I have a 15-year-old. I've always been an active parent. I was in school, all of a sudden you heard an audible sizzle from the light above, and then you just saw it blow and smoke. Most parents don't think of sending their kids to school and poisoning them in some way.
I always felt that an involved parent is an informed parent. So if you're not involved, nobody's not gonna come knock on your door and say, hey, your son's school got PCBs.
Polychlorinated biphenyls, also known as PCBs, are among one of very few chemicals that have been banned outright by Congress. Now, thousands of New York City public schools actually have PCBs in them.
From there, it was, okay, let's go get these PCBs out of the school.
We started a community campaign with New York Communities for Change to pressure the city to expedite the removal of these toxic light fixtures. We had tremendous media coverage. We had press conferences.
We did city council hearings that we had testified at. Parents do have the power to affect change.
You didn't mind getting a little dirty. You didn't mind shedding tears. We had to let them know in Brooklyn, Queens, and everywhere else we were dealing with the same issue. It's a fight.
Finally, the city offered up a 10-year timeline to remove these toxic light fixtures.
10 years, 10 years.
As soon as I heard this, I decided that this was a case that we should take.
We brought these claims under an environmental statute that had never been used in this way before. It was totally novel.
The city moved to dismiss the complaint. They challenged our complaint on 14 separate grounds. Judge Johnson characterized the city's arguments as deceptive,
ingenuous,
illogical,
absurd.
When we got that wonderful decision from Judge Johnson, the city did want to go to the mediation table. I was able to say, you give us this number and we can call off the campaign.
So what does this settlement mean? We had a 10-year timeline. We have cut that in half.
That was definitely a moment to remember.
You decided to make it an issue, to stand up for parents, to go to court, to do everything it took. And they bended to your will, and for that you should be thanked by every single person in this city.
Congratulate yourselves on this hard-fought victory.
I've been practicing law for 32 years. This was one of the great victories.
In under 3 years from now, all these lights are going to be gone.
You stood by us when nobody else would, and I'm just so glad that we know you.